Randy Pedersen, long-time PBA commentator and 13-time winner on tour. He had some very memorable moments during his time on the PBA, but not all of them were particularly good, which is why Randy is the next candidate for the top 5 worst moments on TV series. For those of you who haven't seen this type of video before, this is a new video series I'm doing where I look at what I consider to be the top 5 worst moments on TV for various PBA players and discuss each moment and their ranking. I'm working my way through other PBA bowlers, so if there's any bowler you'd like me to do a top 5 worst or best moments for, then let me know in the comment section below. But on to today's video, and let's start this list with number 5, the 2000 Indianapolis Open.
Now that ball got away from him, leaves the 1, 2, the 6, and the 10. Or you can go right between the 1 and the 6. That's what it looks like Randy was trying to do, but it struck.
Paying off so far.
And an open for Pedersen, and game goes by so quickly.
This one had a bit of a different TV format. The first match included 3 players who qualified in 6th, 7th and 8th, and the player with the highest game advanced. Then there was another game played with 3 players, the winner of match 1, and then the next 2 seeds, which included Randy. But things did not go well for him as he was all over the place, leaving splits, and just struggled to find a consistent look to the pocket, and finished low man with a 173. I included this one on the list because Randy actually won this tournament in 1999, so he did miss a chance to go back to back. And also, this was kind of at the later part of his career, because before the win in 1999, it had actually been 4 years since he'd won a title. So I guess you could say he was also looking for a bit of resurgence in his career, and I think a back-to-back win at the Indianapolis Open certainly would have done that, so it was a bit of a missed opportunity. Number 2, the 2003 Tournament of Champions.
Can he stay high? Lane level look at it. Comes in high.
Just a little soft with the speed, right through the nose. Taking maximum penalty, 4, 6, 7. Not as far left as Patrick on that left lane.
2.
Oh!
8 pin.
What a
solid.
Beautiful shot for 9. Right around it, it's the bowler's worst
when you
enemy.
open in the second,
He knows it's close.
And to our host at the Mohegan Sun. That's high as well, again through the nose for Randy.
On fire.
Such an incredible moment. Down 21. Had to really hurry. And it was way light off the head.
You got to kill it so it doesn't hook early, but if you throw it too hard, it won't tip.
With a PBA. But that is light.
God, he threw that terrible.
That's a washout.
Come on, spread up.
Needs to get it to the left of the head pin, which he did.
Oh no. For Randy, the 10 stands and another open frame, and late in the match, that can absolutely be fatal.
Again, we're looking at the later part of his career at the 2003 Tournament of Champions. Pedersen actually shot a 278 in the semi-finals to advance, and it seemed like he had a real chance to win his second career major. He faced Patrick Healy Jr. in the title match, who at the time had 2 PBA titles. But it was not the start Randy was looking for in the title match after that fantastic first game, as he went through the nose in frame 2 for the 4-6-7 split. He tripped the 4-pin out on his next shot for a strike, but then left a solid 8-pin on the next shot. And look at the pain in his face here, clearly bringing back some rather painful memories. And after this, Randy just seemed to lose his way a bit and couldn't find the pocket, but he was still in the match as Healy couldn't really take advantage and had a couple of open frames. Randy was actually only down by 10 pins and working on a strike, so he could actually tie things up with another strike here, but then completely lost this one off his hand, missed the head pin and left the 1-2-4-10, which he could not spare. Healy got a crucial double, and Randy did strike in the 9th and then got the first 2 in the 10th, but in his fill shot, he only got 8 pins, and this was crucial as it now meant Healy only needed 9 pins to win rather than a mark. Healy struck and managed to claim the win, and overall this was just a very bad moment for Randy here, and that 8-pin was very brutal. Number 3, missing a 5-pin at the 1994 Tournament of Champions.
A majority decision. Next on ABC.
Advantage would be to Weber. Look out, Randy.
Randy.
You know, Chris, I've only seen that happen twice on the Pro Bowlers Tour. Missed the 5-pin. It happened both times here in the Tournament of Champions. Amleto Monicelli missed 2 years ago in the championship match. He missed a 5-pin. And here Randy Pedersen misses one in a crucial frame to open the door for Weber, who could really jump in and take command with a strike here.
Left to 10.
Nobody ever misses the 5-pin. Well, not strictly true, as Randy managed to miss one on TV at the 94 Tournament of Champions against Pete Weber. And he's not the only one we've seen do this before on TV. One other person that comes to mind was Amleto Monicelli, who missed a 5-pin on TV. But this 5-pin miss for Randy, while it was a little embarrassing, it didn't actually cost him, as he ended up winning the match still. But even so, this moment had to be included on this list. Number 2, the 2005 Tournament of Champions.
He's done well in this lane.
Still.
Someone's
Please.
moving or
Okay.
clicking a camera.
Young man in the yellow, I see you. Okay, buddy, just perfectly still like a little statue.
A second!
Unbelievable shot!
He needs one more to force a sudden death roll-off. Can Randy Pedersen do it? His career regaining shot. As the PA announcer reminds the fans, his career on the line. 7-pin!
Hey, thanks, dude. Hey,
Leaves the 7-pin.
that was great. Hey, good job up there. I see you. Good job up there. A lot of class, pal. You hear that? A lot of class, pal.
What a terrible break. It wasn't a terrible shot, but somebody, folks, back home, somebody
next
moved
game.
up there just what he didn't want to
A lot
see.
of class, pal. Way to go.
This moment comes from the 2005 Tournament of Champions, and it was a crucial TV finals for Randy as he was fighting for his exemption card on tour. He had to get 3 strikes in the 10th to force a roll-off against Norm Duke. He got the first strike, then on his second shot, as he steps up, he started to talk to someone in the crowd, asking them to stay still. He then got the second strike after this, and then the PA announcer actually reminded the crowd just to remain as still as possible. Randy's final shot, and he had to get a strike, but it goes light, and he left the 7-pin, and this causes the angry outburst we saw in the clip earlier. This was clearly a very frustrating moment for Randy, as obviously so much was on the line as he was trying to get a tour exemption, but it wasn't a great look going off at the fan like this. Both him failing to get a tour exemption and his angry outburst easily earns this moment as the number 2 spot. Number 1, the 8-pin.
Right over the second arrow. What a great shot.
The big one. Wasted no time at all.
Now, we all knew this one was coming, and unfortunately, it just had to be number 1 on this list because of how iconic it's become. It's a moment nobody will forget, and every time someone leaves an 8-pin on TV, it's always brought up. Add in Schlegel's reaction, and this is without doubt the worst TV moment of Randy's bowling career, and to be honest, it's not even close. Well, that is going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed this one. I mean, I know some people might say that Randy was quite an easy target for this type of video, but I will be working my way through a lot of other PBA players as well. That will be it from me for today, and as always, Thank you, bowling fans, and see you all next time.